Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm bringing you an original tag. I am not sure it's original, and is it really a tag? Let me explain. So, what I'm doing today is something that people have done in the past. So when I say original tag, it's just because I'm merging it into this tag. And when I say tag, this is kind of like a tag and a TBR and a readathon all mixed in one. So yeah. This tag has two parts. We have the choosing a name part and we have the choosing the readathon-y time part. So yeah, let's just get into the nitty-gritty. So I've created this TBR name tag. Basically, you're making a TBR out of your name, it's a tag, and you're also creating a little personal readathon. So part one is picking the name. You can either choose your full name, a nickname, your channel name, any sort of name you go by, and then you're creating a TBR with each one of them letters. And then part two is you're choosing the time you're going to be reading them. So if you've got a really short name, you can have a 24-hour readathon or a weekend readathon. R, I am tagging you in this, but if you just choose R, then I think you're copping out too much, so just saying. Or you can go with a week, 2 weeks, a month, or if you're feeling chill, you can just say, hey, this list of books I want to read this year, and you've got a lot of time. So, as you may know, because I literally say it at the start of every single video, I go by Kaz on here, but I am using my full name, which is Carrie Ann, so I have 10 books. And I'm choosing to read these all in this month. And I also will have 2 more readathons that I'm going to do this month, so there is some crossover here. So if you see, I'm reading Carrie Ann by Rainbow Rowell, or rereading actually, and this book is on my to read in 2019 list, and also it's gonna pop up again in another readathon, but I won't mention that again. So are some more of these books, but shh, we'll get there when we get there. Next for A, I've got A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab, something I wanted to read for a long time, getting there. For the first R, we have Robin and Ruby by K.M. Soline. This one is the second book in a duology. I read the first one, The World of Normal Boys, a couple of years ago I think, and I really enjoyed that, so finally getting onto this one. Not gonna lie, it was really hard choosing R's. I don't have very many books that start with R, and unfortunately for me, I have 2 R's, so the next one, pretty much the only other book that I could choose, because who has R books? Apparently not me, and that is Raise It Up by Nick Wilgus. Don't know much about this one, but hopefully I will enjoy it. For I have a book recommended to me by Simone over at Me, Simone and I, and that is If I Were Your Girl by Meredith Russo. This is a book that I wanted to read anyway, and then I got recommended it, so I was like, you know what, let's grab it. On to E, I have El Defo, which is a graphic novel. It'll be something a bit easier to read for me after having all of these books on my TBR this month. For A, I have another reread and another book that was on my list to read this year, and that is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Elias Sainz. Read this a few years ago. I want to revisit it and see how much I still enjoy it, or enjoy it more or less, who knows. For the first N, I have No I Can't Even by Simon James Green. Hopefully this will be a pretty quick read. For the next N, I have Not Broken, Just Bent by Mia Carrick. I've read one of her books and I really enjoyed it, so hopefully I will like this the same amount. And last but not least is another reread. I think you can see potentially what one of the other readathons I'm doing this month is, and that is Elephant Shoe by J.S. Edge. I only read this last year, but I loved it, so I want to revisit it. So there we go, there's the name, C-A-R-R-I-E-A-N-N-E. There's my TBR. I am challenging myself to read all these this month. Again, I do have 2 other readathons this month, and I have 1 book extra for each of them readathons. So it's a lot, but hopefully I'll get it done. So I am going to tag a bunch of people down below, but if you are not one of them people but still want to do this, then definitely go ahead and do it. I think it's just a bit of fun. It gets us picking up books on a TBR that we wouldn't necessarily pick up, and yeah, little personal readathon, why not? So let me know down below if you are doing this, and if you do, tell me and I'll watch your videos and see your names and see your choices and spread the love. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye. I know her name, why am I being a dick? Meredith Russo.